news. I might look a bit scruffy. The latest news is that my wife has agreed to a separation, which my first reaction is elation. That she used the word amicable, so that all sounds great. You do your eyebrow care. And Nick, but that's another matter. That's positive. And it's like the light at the end of the tunnel. But at the same time, I've got a very intense sense of loss. It's that bloody fucking mucus again. Which isn't connected with this matter. It's other things that I'm feeling. And I can't really elaborate on that. I don't know quite what's going on. Well, I do, but I can't talk about it. So really, that's that subject finished. I've been away from home doing some ostensibly work, but it's actually... Oh.
So that was a bit odd. That was something I started recording yesterday, but I inadvertently turned the phone off. Oh, scruffy again. Inadvertently turned the phone off and lost what I was saying. So to continue, what I have been doing is ostensibly work. Get some better light. How about that? It's ostensibly work, but it's actually pleasure. It's something I enjoy doing. Exhausting, but I enjoy doing it. And where am I? Having been away doing this work, I then needed to go home again afterwards, and the dread. I was going home to an empty home, no issues with my wife being there, but just the dread of going home and returning to that situation. But I went and I did some things I needed to do, and I've come out again today. And today is the day when my wife comes home and I pick her up from the station. And I'm not dreading the meeting and interacting with her all that much. The actual talking and negotiation, which is going to be difficult. It's just returning to that relationship in the house and the being together, which fills me with dread. Today has been a really quite delightful day. I've been working on my own, doing work which I enjoy and find very satisfying, in a location which is very comfortable, a situation that's comfortable, relaxed. So I've had this lightness. It's like I suddenly come out into sunlight, come out into a clearing in the wood, and all is bright and open and clear. And yet, I still have this dread of the immediate future, and really some significant fears about the longer term, medium to longer term future. What am I going to do? What am I going to live on? Am I just going to sink back into isolation? No, I'm not. Am I going to be alone? Am I going to feel alone, isolated? What am I going to do about money? Oh, these are serious questions. The sense of loss continues. It's something I can live with. I could talk about aspects of it. And there are multiple aspects that I'm not going to go into all of them. But one of them is that the loss is partly around 30 years of my life. Dogs, does that mean somebody's coming? The loss is that it's been 30 years of my life when I could have been doing something else. I could have been someone else. In reality, I couldn't have been someone else because I was who I was at the time, and I am someone slightly different now. But if I were to go back 30 years as I am now, what would happen with my life? I don't know. I can't know. I'll never know. But that is behind part of the sense of loss. Not all of it. But this feeling that I don't want to say it, but I've frittered away almost half of my life. I think it was a false alarm with the dogs. But that, I think, is all I'm going to say on that at the moment. I say this because I'm looking at the time and I'm thinking of other things I need to do. So that is it for the moment. I've finished off the video. I'm not sure it's gone quite where I wanted to. There's lots more to say. I wanted to do some more today, but I've been doing this work and I've been enjoying myself so much I didn't want to stop. And I was going really quickly for me because I wanted to get it done. In fact, I've only done half, maybe not half of the work that was outstanding. I would have liked to have done more. Perhaps I can come back tomorrow. I doubt it. There's a thought. But I wanted to get on. I got outside in the sun a bit, had my lunch outside, lay naked in the sun for 10 minutes until I became so assaulted by horseflies I had to come in. Otherwise I would have been there quite a bit longer. It's been an idyllic day. What would have made it is this a valuable route to go down? What would have made it better? Having company. Yeah, that would have been nice. But I didn't have company. I've been on my own and I've enjoyed myself. And then I come back to this dread of returning. Dread of going back to another week of usual with the added spice of having something to talk about. That's it for the moment. Thank you for watching, and I hope I explained the bizarre beginning. I think that's it. I've got some things to do outside. So that's it for now. Thank you and bye. And hey, if you like this, hit that subscribe button. Oh, that sort of bollocks. Makes me laugh.